Hello and welcome to the Brazilian Grand Prix. I am your commentator for today, Cosmic, and let's get right into it. So, yeah, last time out we had I don't have any audio. I have no audio whatsoever, and I think we have it now. Yeah, we should be fine. Right, sorry about that. Anyway, welcome to this 4.3 kilometer track of Brazil, Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's going to be 36 laps today after this qualifying session. So get ready because, so far this championship, as much as it's only been one round, has been quite wide open. There certainly is an argument for it. Especially, last week with Bram, Luca and Zwie all fighting in Austria. So, with our only 11 drivers today, EJ will not be joining us again due to technical difficulties. Wonder how long that's going to last. And, yeah, 11 drivers today, not that many, but does not mean that there's no room for action. No Luca, which does in fact mean, some good racing. Numi versus Bram, probably. No, I don't know. We'll see. We've got Bram is on a lap right now, actually. He's just gone through the Decido de Lago, and he is going to set the fastest lap so far. He is the only one out on a lap. Right, okay, sorry about that. Just setting some things up. Anyway, DRS wide open. Bram goes down the straight here in Sao Paulo and crosses the line. Your time to beat, ladies and gentlemen, is a 108.1, which is immediately beaten by Wards with a 107.8. Very well done from the Aston Martin, who completely cuts those center S's right now. We've got Blackberry crossing the line of 108.3, and the McLaren of Zwie going and doing a 107.9. Very good from Zwie there. We've got Leon doing a 108.9. Not a great lap, and he's definitely invalidated there. Who's going to be the next to cross the line? I think it's going to be Oliver. We've just had Eweg cross the line. He wasn't able to beat his teammate. Oliver goes third in his now permanent seat at Williams after Aiden's sad departure from the team. But it is what it is, and sometimes, people just want to quit. But, anyway, Oliver, obviously, full-time driver now. And 2 races in a row, which is very surprising. We've got Numi, both Alfa Romeos about to cross the line there. First Beast, who goes 8th, and then Numi, who beats Beast and does a 111.5 on Inters. Yes, intermediate tyres. They are, as far as I am concerned, the fastest race tyre right now. Ruby and Gabri unable to set a lap so far. I don't think Gabri's come out of the pit lane. However, Ruby did. And he did in fact invalidate his lap. I've just been informed we will have another driver joining us Darky will be joining us during the race. He will be starting from the back of the grid, however. But, you know, it's always good. The more the merrier. Again, these idiot tyres. You know, if it actually does rain, now your enters are cooked. Oh wow. There's some seriousness going on in the pit lane there. Seeing Alfa Romeo go with this strategy, it looks like they know what they're doing here. Anyway, Gabri is about to start his lap. He's just warming up his tyres. So let's see what this Haas can do. He's the only one really out. And he shouldn't have that much traffic on this lap as he goes into that final sort of corner. Well, technically it's the third final corner, but anyway, Gabri crosses the line into the center S as he goes, heavy on the brakes, into the corner, hits both apexes very smoothly, using all of the track to his opportunity there, almost invalidating, cutting that corner quite significantly. Now into the Decido, Dialago, not as much speed going through there as I've seen other drivers. Shouldn't be a problem though, because his first sector did look pretty strong. Now the second sector, this is the important one, high downforce through here. He's got to hit these apexes and make sure that his line is perfect, because you can mess up going through here. And the third and the final sector, flat out through there, and then onto the brakes. Let's see where Gabri is going to put his house. DRS wide open. Blackberry retires in the pit straight. He crosses the line to go P4. Fastest in the final sector as well. Very impressive. Let's get on board with Ruby as he's going for it all. Foot to the floor. DRS about to go wide open and down the straight as he hammers it down. And he's going to cross the line. Where's he going to go? It's P9. About to have Oliver start a lap. Bram improves. No, Bram doesn't improve. Sorry. Bram on provisional pole now. He's improved from P3. Zuia's just crossed the line there, improved. Goes second fastest. Wards is now about to improve. Can he snatch this provisional pole away from the Ferrari? Where's Ward's gonna stick his Aston Martin? And it's provisional pole by 0.03 of a second. Very impressive. Very, very fine margins here at Brazil. Now we've got Numi and Beast on the appropriate tyre compounds. Oliver now. Oh, Oliver going around Brazil sideways there. Magello, sorry. Going through Magello sideways. Ooh, very, very big snap there. Into the pits, Oliver goes after that big mistake that he's had. Anyway, Beast about to cross the line, and it's only P10 for the Beast. See where Numi's going to stick his Alfa Romeo now as he crosses the line too, and it's P6 for the Alfa Romeo driver just behind Gabri. Gabri's making sure to get out as quick as possible. But we've got NL Goat Barn and Eweg right now. It looked like maybe a slight strategy going on here. He's letting his teammate through. Ooh, Eweg into the pits. Right, on a lap with NL Goat Barn as straight down onto the brake pedal he goes into the center S's. Beast disqualified from the session. Leon cutting that corner quite a lot there. Surprised he got away with that. Beast DSQ for driving the wrong way. Won't be surprised if the stewards have something to say about that. And I won't be surprised if there's absolute chaos on this restart here. Might I say Leon's on one hell of a lap right now. Don't know how much he's up, but it certainly looks goddamn quick. So let's go through that final corner. He is improving, not by a lot though. However, there are not massive margins around this track. So, God, catching that curb quite aggressively there. Yeah, he's pitting. Well, Ruby now through the center S's on to the straight DRS open. 310 kilometers an hour. Around the Decido de Lago as Oliver's just gone off the track there. His ERS looks so low. Got a lap that he's just started. Oh. Vert got Waters on an outlap now. Bram is not on an outlap. He is on an on-lap. He's on a hot lap, should I say. But we're going to get back on board with Ruby as Zwie crosses the line in about now. Ooh, Ruby pits. But Bram is not pitting, I don't think. No, indeed he is. Right, okay. Zwie will pit most likely. Well, Oliver's about to start a lap. So let's stay on board with Oliver as he goes through the center S's, taking quite a lot of curb there. Ruby's retired from the session. Wonder why. Maybe just to save tyres at this point. It is raining out there. It really is raining out there. So the winner, well, the fastest lap set now is pole, essentially. Because this rain is definitely affecting, and Oliver is down on his time. He's not going to improve here. Numi is out on the track. Yeah, however, Oliver pits. Oh, Numi sliding there. Leon is actually on a lap right now. Is he going to go for it, even with the wet weather? We've got an Aston Martin flying off there. Are the Red Bulls going to be able to take advantage of this empty track with a few wet spots on it? Oh, big slip. Oh, and Leon slides. Big slide for Leon. And I think that's him done. But Eweg's going to see what advantage he can take from this. And by the looks of things, he's not on a good lap. I reckon he will pit. Yes. And with Gabri in the pits, Leon making his way back. Unless Leon wants to give it another shot. But I don't think he's going to want to. Yeah. And if Gabri would ever so retire for us, we can get straight into that race. Well, this is your starting grid for today. Wards on pole with Bram P2, Zweo P3, Oliver P4, Gabri P5, Nuni P6, Blackberry in P7, Leon P8, Eweg P9, Ruby P10, and Beast P11. And we should have Darky joining us soon for P12. It's a warm, sunny day. However, we should have some driver joining us, so I'm not going to even bother doing a race start here, because this is just going to be a monumental crash of absolute ridiculousness and horror. Let's see. Well, by what I've been told, this is the actual start, and away we go. I don't know how sure to be. Into turn one we go. Fairly solid there, not much contact going through there, other than McLaren of Zwea getting a bit... Oh, we've got a crash there. That's Eweg out of the session, and that's a safety car. Definitely a safety car, virtual safety car actually. But that was quite aggressive smack into the barriers there for Eweg. And that is not going to be good for Red Bull in their fight with Ferrari, if it can be considered a fight. Should I say Leon and Eweg versus Ruby? Oh, sorry, Brown. That was an interesting start. I honestly thought there was going to be a restart there. I don't know how to trust these race starts anymore. But anyway, I think the safety car, virtual safety car, is about to end. And 300 kilometers an hour Wards goes before braking into turn one, as he's followed by Bram. We're still in a virtual safety car right now. Wonder when this is going to end. And it's over. Right, anyway, oh goodness me, the Williams and the Ferrari going very, very aggressively wheel to wheel through there. But that Ferrari, it's coming back. And the Williams, I don't think he's going to be able to do much there, as Oliver just gets past. A minimal defence there from Brown. That's very unlike him. Beast making up a position on Blackberry there. Oh no, Blackberry and Beast going at it. We got Leon looking like he wanted a bit of an overtake there as well, up the grid. Looks like maybe something going on with Oliver and Bram. Looks like Bram maybe have a little bit of a slipstream here. And, ooh, fastest lap for Oliver. Ooh, as he locks tremendously going into the centre S's, which gives Bram a huge opportunity. Blackberry Hall falling back a bit, but this has given Bram a huge opportunity to have DRS and ERS to catch up to that Williams. So now they both run through the Decido de Largo, and that Williams looks like it's doing a good job to defend. We've got Ruby falling off the pack a bit there, but he's catching. Blackberry, that hard tyre does not seem to have helped him in the way that he has wanted it to, and same with Zwie, as that lack of grip is really showing at this point in the race. But Oliver is doing his best to chase down Ward's right now. However, that 8/10 gap is looking fairly strong from Ward's as he's defending it. However, it's going down. Ward's has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Beast has made up a position on Zwie as well further down the grid. Alfa Romeo now run 5th and 6th. Best scoring teams so far, I think. Actually, no, I think it's still Aston Martin. Got Zwie looking like he's trying to catch the Alfa Romeos there, as he's catching Beast. Or should I say holding on more so than catching. Is that McLaren trying to go as fast as it possibly can, running through Mugello right there and onto the brakes. He's going to have a massive opportunity here with DRS and ERS to try and catch the both the Alfa Romeos. And he's definitely got some time there. Bram looking ready for the attack, but that DRS train is really sort of causing him to struggle. Leon, P9, losing a position to Blackberry at the back there. That Ferrari is definitely starting to catch Oliver now, as Bram heavy on the brakes. Trying to minimize ERS usage, which is very smart, especially as Oliver and Ward's they're trying to use everything that they've got. But Oliver is going to try and use everything that he's got, but it's not going to be enough. As that Ferrari, this is a horrible camera shot here, gets past the Williams on the straight. However, it looks like he was going to try and fight back there. Oh, there's a big snap, and the Ferrari almost loses it, but he's going wheel to wheel with the Williams now. As the Williams, no, the Ferrari's going to have DRS, and now the Williams is under attack from Gabri in the Haas. And the Haas, they've made contact. Oh! And Numi has hit Oliver, and Oliver's been penalised for that. Numi losing his end plate there, losing almost his left front wing more than his end plate. As he's getting tagged by, and that is Ward's as he starts the pits to to change his front wing, have damage. That's the medium tyre for the Alfa Romeo. He'll have to pit again. We've got Beast up the road from Oliver. Bram looks like he's actually tried to conserve his ERS on that last lap. Try and make a bit more of an attack plan. Leon and Oliver going at it here. Oh, Leon! Oliver looking like a bit of an incident magnet today as he switches back on Leon. Is he going to try and make it round the outside into the Decido de Largo? He does, squeezing Leon into the apex. Didn't have much of a choice there, Leon. And now Leon is on the past the Williams. Just give me that traction control in Leon's car. Trying to catch that Williams with all of his might here, as he's going to have DRS, and that Williams doesn't have a lot more ERS than that. However, there was a bit of action going down on the lower part of the pack. Blackberry just getting past Leon there. Bram is going to have DRS this lap, and he's certainly got more ERS than that Aston Martin. Oliver gets another time penalty, this time for track limits though. Not looking like a good race for Oliver. However, Bram, it's definitely looking like a good race for him as the DRS slingshots him into first place, down into the center S's. He goes, that Aston Martin now in, and he has done. Ward's back into first, Bram into second. Where's Bram's next attack going to come from? Oh, that Aston Martin holding on for dear life there as he corrects that snap. Gabriel and Zwie fighting for third and fourth. Wards and Bram fighting for first and second here. Pit stops must come soon as those tyres are going to start to suffer from their wear now. Bram, again, in a similar situation to last lap, but he's got a lot more ERS, and he's going to have, again, the opportunity for DRS, as actually he doesn't have DRS, which is surprising there. Anyway, into the center S as they go, as I'm fairly sure Bram should have DRS this lap, and he does, as down it goes. And round the outside goes and use it later on in the lap so that he could get that position. However, if he's going to be strategic about this, he does have to give the position back before that straight. Otherwise, Wards is going to have a problem. Apologise for the connection. It has just told me that there is a network error. Are we back? No, we're not back. Apologies. I might have to end the stream and see if I can restart it. And resume it. So I know this isn't much help, but Wards and Bram are still in a battle between themselves right now. Only 3/10 separate the Ferrari and the Aston Martin. I'm going to try and restart the stream.